Morning, everybody. We have some news on uh, the Star Wars Galaxy Edge. You've all probably heard it already. Uh, Disneyland is going to be opening it on May, and Disney World is going to open it on August 29th. So, with that being said, just now, um, this is what they're saying. They have the exciting announcement for those who are anxiously awaiting the opening of Star Wars Galaxy Edge, coming to Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World. They have finally have opening dates for both. Star Wars Galaxy Edge will open in Disneyland Resorts on May 31st of this year. Also, at Walt Disney World, August 29th of this year. This is an earlier opening than was previously anticipated. Phase one of the opening will include the opening of the Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, plus a variety of shops and food beverage options. There will also be a phase two to open later in the year where Star Wars Rise of the Resistance will debut. This will allow guests to begin to enjoy Star Wars Galaxy Edge sooner than planned without waiting for the remaining attractions to be ready. Um, Guests who are planning to visit Star Wars Galaxy Edge at Disneyland Park in California between the 31st and May 31st and June 23rd will need a valid theme park admission, as well as make a non-cost reservation subject to availability in order to access the land. The information on how the reservation can be made will be available closer to the launch of the land. Guests staying at one of the resorts on property will have a designated reservation to access the land. There will not be reservations required for guests visiting the Walt Disney World Resort location at this time. Capacity will be limited to the land and is expected to reach maximum capacity. The land will have extra magic hours, offering the resort guests. More details on this will come closer to the time. Here are some of the great tips for Disney Park blogs to help best experience visiting Star Wars Galaxy Edge. Park admission. Regular theme park admission is required to enter Disney Park and Disney Hollywood Studios. There will not be a separate ticket for Star Wars Galaxy Edge. To visit the Star Wars Galaxy Edge at Disney Park between May 31st and June 23rd, guests will need a valid theme park admission and will be required to make a non-cost reservation subject to availability to access the land. I think I said that already. We'll share information on how to make the reservations at a later date at the Disney Parks blog and on Disneyland.com. Land entry. Because of the anticipation, galactic excitement during the opening months this year, we are planning ahead to deliver the most possible experience for the guests. Well, the Star Wars Galaxy Edge will be open during normal park hours and will include extra magic hours or magic morning at Disneyland Park. It would be available during the extra magic hours at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Attraction. For your vacation planning purposes, please be aware that the Disney Fast Pass service included access via Disney Max Pass at Disney Park and Disney Fast Pass service at Disney Hollywood Studios will not initially be offered till the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. We will continually evaluate the operation and services in order to help provide great guest experience. Planning. If you're looking to book a vacation to Disneyland Resort or visit Disneyland.com, you should also note that the vacation packages, park tickets, and Disney Resort hotels stays do not guarantee access to Galaxy's Edge. The land, including participation in its experience, will be subject to capacity restraints and other restrictions. Who is going to plan on visiting the Star Wars Galaxy Edge for opening or soon after? All right. Now, see what other news we have on it. Okay. All right. For that, that is all for the Galaxy's Edge. Now, put that here. I just got received my new WDW magazine. Oop. Well, it's backwards, but WDW magazine. And on the front of the cover, it says, "The Wildest Ride in the Wilderness." For almost 40 years after the debut, the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad still rocks Disney Mountain Range. Okay, so we could get to that. Also, there's some there's a cast member corner. There's if you're interested in Tokyo Disneyland, they has something in there about that. Also, the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Challenge accepted. Disney Springs Food Crawl. Oh, you'll like that. Also, the first time DVC owners, first visit home. Disney Resort Roundup. Merch of the month. Say it's with Disney style. Discovering new magic. Star Wars Night. Taking perfect pictures with the kids. The art of Walt Disney World. Debating Disney. They have the centerfold. They have the countdown to 2021. And did you know? Now, I don't know which one to start with, but I'm going to do it with taking perfect pictures with the kids. Because a lot of you have kids, and we want you to have an enjoyable time with the kids. So, here we go. All right. Taking perfect pictures with your kids. You saved, you planned, you traveled. You arrived at Walt Disney World, and now, as a parent, you want all the pictures, those magical memories that will be documented and preserved for years to come, right? But your kids are having too much fun to stop and pose every 10 seconds. And they're getting fed up with your chipper suggestion, smile. Yeah. So how is a parent supposed to find that perfect balance between living in the moment and capture the memories. Candid shots. Keep your phone out while wandering through the parks and can lead to some of the sweet shots and great pictures can be made of an inline bouts of laughter. First bites of ice cream, sleepy stroller rides, and sweet siblings holding hands. No staging needed. Also, take a moment to cast alongside a glance at your kiddos during the shows. Their experience, their expressions are something you want to remember. Photos of a toddler, awed face during fireworks, or some of the personal favorites. Quickies, quick selfies. If you're riding with your kids on an attraction, take a second during its safety check once you've buckled up in and to flip the screen on the phone and take photos together. Just remember the selfie sticks are not allowed in the park, so you'll need to take the pictures from arm's length. Though you won't get a full shot of the scenery surrounding, you will still have a record of riding together and an indication of what you're feeling before it starts. These quick, fun photos can be made into memorable collages when you get home. Kid photographers. All right. If your kids, if you got kids that are old enough to be responsible with your phone, hand it to them. See what they come up with. Often kids will make funny games out of posing for their siblings, whereas they might roll their eyes if you ask them to do a nice pose for you. The funny ones always turn out better. Plus, putting them behind the camera gives them a glimpse into what most magical and memorable to them. Going through your photos later will allow you to see the park through their eyes. Now, Memory Maker. Of course, you can always opt to pay for Disney's Memory Maker service for professional quality photos through its pricey review and almost always positive, with the guests claiming it's worth every penny because it allows them to truly be in the moment and then also relive those moments later. It can take, it's like the family photo version of having your cake and eating it too. Photos of Walt Disney World visits are some of the most cherished images for a parent because of they represent a magical moment shared together. Hopefully, will help you find photos strategies that work for everybody. As always, have fun make, making and capturing those memories with your kids. All right. Um, if you if you want a WDW magazine, there is if you're on Facebook, you can sign up on Facebook. You can go to their Facebook page and click on the that you want the printed magazine, and it'll give you the option of signing, getting the magazine in printed form or the digital form. And I find that the paper form for me to read, so I don't have to carry my tablet, uh, is a little bit easier for me. And if I this way, if I'm out someplace, I have the magazine in my hand, and people want to see it. You know, if they want to say, "Oh, yeah, well, that's cute, that's nice. Where did you get that?" And then I just tell them where to go online to get it. So this is a very good magazine. I I enjoy it. Um, let's see what one. Ah, there we go. All right, we'll do the March Disney Resort Roundup. How's that? The following review is of the Contemporary Resort, uh, adapted for the easy to your Disney World visit in 2019. And it'll have a few more things here. Let me just make sure. Okay. Right. I want to get you right over to where they're um, refurb refurbishment updates, because uh, those are most important for when you're planning your Disney trip. Uh, room refurbs update. The room refurbs are now complete at Port New Orleans French Quarter, Pop Century Resort, Disney Coronado Springs Resort. All rooms refurbished are happening at All Star Movie Resorts and Alligator Bayou section of Port Orleans Riverside. To be followed by Magnolia Bend at and Disney Old Key West Resort. Other significant constructions is happening at Disney Coronado Springs Resort, and that would be about all the resorts that are under refurbishment right now. Now, if I show you this, it's going to be a little bit different. So I can't show you this. All right. Discovering new magic. Sometimes the best Walt Disney World magic comes from things that surprise you, the things that you haven't experienced before, that make you and your loved ones smile. It's even better when those undiscovered magical moments are included with your park admission. How can you get more Disney out of the Magic Kingdom? The secrets come before the park opens and after the park closes. Good morning, Magic Kingdom. The park might not officially open for another hour, but between now and then, guests are allowed to access Main Street USA and experience some less crowded time in front of the castle. Those in the know will quickly head off toward their preferred land: Tomorrowland, Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, or Liberty Square, and get those ready to open, ready for opening. Those who choose to gather in front of the castle will be treated to an energetic park opening show, and the countdown complete with Mickey and a lot of his friends. Rope drop. Blocking your entry into these lands will be an actual rope complete with friendly cast members getting ready to drop it when the clock strikes opening time. Rope drop can be crowded, crazy crowded time. Why submit yourself to the madness? Because hitting the rope drop almost guarantees you'll be one of the major park attractions for the first run first or second run of the day. That means little or no wait time, combined with your 3 fast pass usage of the day, and that's a nice little perk. Kiss goodnight. As the clock closes in at the end of another day in the Magic Kingdom, approximately 30 minutes after officially closing time, when you wish upon a star will start to play, and Cinderella's castle has a special sparkle. A recording plays, thanking guests and signaling time to depart, as they are beautifully reminded that Walt Disney said that the Magic Kingdom is a world of imagination and hopes the dreams in timeless land, enchantment, and magic make believe are reborn. The fairy tales come true, and the Magic Kingdom is a place for young and the young at heart. A special place where you can wish upon a star, you can dream, where your dream come true. Until we see you again, have a safe trip home, and thank you and good night. That's just a few of things that you can find in the magazine. So if you sign up for that, you're in great shape. Now, guys, if you have any other questions or comments, leave them below. Also, uh, sign up for to let me know what you think. I have a subscription box over here, and a few other. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you again next time. Until then, ciao for now, and remember, have a magical day because that's what makes Disney possible. Bye.